Hi, my name is Sherry, and this is Crosspodin, a place where magical people meet. And this is going to be your horoscope for September 2017 for the Native American Zodiac. The month starts out with the sun and the brown bear. The brown bear listens and observes and smells and finds out everything useful about a thing, or finds out everything they can about a subject, so that they might be able to use it later. This is the harvest of the mind, in a way, of the brown bear. He's the harvester, but he's also a harvester of mental things too, and of knowledge. By the 23rd, the sun moves into the crow, which is more like whispering sweet nothings, and then the little crow flies on to the next cornfield. The full moon is on the 6th in the wolf. This is going to be a culmination possibly of spiritual type things. The wolf tends to be a little more spiritual or deep, or possibly just philosophical, maybe, in a way. So this is going to be a culmination of some sort of an understanding, or a culmination of a not necessarily an enlightenment, but of an understanding of something that once you come to that understanding, you can be more at peace with it. By the 20th, you get the new moon in the brown bear, which is more of this harvest. It's of new beginnings, of harvesting. It might be something you're more interested in now, or a subject you're interested in, or something you want to find out more about. This would be a great time. The new moon would be a great time to start delving into that. Mercury is in Salmon, which is the salmon is in Mercury, tends to think about how to get everybody to work along together, how to get the whole machine running smoothly, how to get the whole organization running smoothly. It's retrograde, so this is a time when things might be like stopping and starting. By the 5th, very quickly, by the 5th, it goes direct in the salmon. Then by the 10th, it's already into the brown bear, and by the 30th, already into the crow. So Mercury really starts to scoot along. By the 10th in the brown bear, this is more of the harvest of ideas. The 30th, Mercury moving into that, is more of the social butterfly type energy. Venus in the salmon this month is that would be like a very good hostess, or someone who can put on a beautiful sit-down dinner and just really dazzle you in some way. This is a great loving energy for that. By the 20th, Venus is into the brown bear. This is more of the harvest of love, harvesting what love can bring to a relationship, a harvest of all those wonderful, beautiful things. The energy planet Mars starts out in the salmon. This is a great time to be a sleeker, slimmer you, and work on exercise and things like that. By the 5th, the Mars energy is already into the brown bear. So the brown bear energy is more about like ironing your curtains and being a better listener. Brown bear energy is very different. You definitely would. This is an energy where like you want to smell better. You want to have aromas in your house that smell good. Brown bears observe better. You think of the bear in the woods. He knows all the other animals. He knows where the honey is in the hollow trunk. He knows where all the good berries grow. Brown bears are very good at knowing their landscape and listening for cues along those lines. It's a very good energy to finish out the rest of the month. Jupiter's in the crow. It's been in the crow a while. This is a social, lucky, kind of sentimental sign. Your luck and your energies and your expansions are going to be in more of a social kind of energy. Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, is in the owl. So being in Saturn, and now it's going direct, this is a great time to expand your base. expand your foundation. Uranus in the Hawk, retrograde. This is a generational planet. This is time to revolutionize something in your life. The Hawk is much about the self and the bravery and being fierce and being unafraid. And so this is with the planet of revolution, this is a great time to try to charge ahead in something that you might have been too afraid before. With Neptune in the Wolf, this is kind of retrograde in the Wolf. Maybe you might want to keep in mind with spiritual things, and it's better to water the flowers and not the weeds. If you have a situation, try to make the best of it, and kind of ignore the stuff that's inconsequential. Pluto in the Goose is retrograde. This is a generation of permanently changing views towards the expectations of the leaders of our society. So this is a slow change in our whole generation with the planet Pluto. This month on the 20th, let me see. Okay, we got Mercury in the Brown Bear on the 9th. Mars in the Brown Bear on the 5th. Okay, I'm going backwards. On the 2nd, you've got Mars trine Uranus, and this is a flash of inspiration. On the 3rd, you've got Mars conjunct Mercury. This is a strategic and targeted kind of aspect. On the 4th, you've got the Sun opposite Neptune. This can be a little spacey. The 5th, you've got Mars moving into the Brown Bear. On the 9th, you've got Mercury moving into the Brown Bear. On the 12th, so those are all like Mars-heavy aspects up till then. All the rest are the whole rest of the month is Venus-heavy aspects. In the 12th, you've got Venus trine Saturn. The 13th is, well, Sun square Saturn. 15th is Venus sextile Jupiter. 17th, Venus trine Uranus. 29th, Venus opposite Neptune. So you might see love might be a little quirky towards the end of the month with your Venus planet with all those aspects, and your energy might be a little quirky with the Mars aspects in the beginning of the month. So just plan accordingly, I guess. And thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next month. You can like, share, and subscribe. If you click subscribe, you get a little email update every time I post the video. And I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks.